One of the most important aspects of giving a presentation is storytelling. Using story allows you to connect emotionally with the audience and bring them along for the journey. But it's not just what to include in your story that's important, it's also what you need to leave out. At the Prepare to Share workshop on February 3rd, we will be explaining how to craft a story and teaching you how to use your story to connect with your audience.
Awesome. If you have a story about being stuck and getting unstuck, you should attend. If you have a story about how you managed to get unstuck, we'd love to see you at the Prepare to Share workshop. During this workshop, we will teach you about emotional mapping. Now, it's one thing to have a great story. It's another thing to be able to share that experience with an audience and to get the audience to feel with you. So our emotional mapping session will take the audience from the moment you get on stage until they're driving home. It will emotionally map out exactly how the audience will experience your story.
If you've ever thought to yourself, I'm just not funny, you're probably right. No. If you've ever wondered how to add humor to your presentations, there is something to tell you about it, but I'm not thinking about it. Go ahead.
So if you'd like to add humor to your story, we can help you. There are some formulas that will be beneficial to adding humor to any story, even if you don't think you're funny at all. And you may think that you have a serious story, but that's okay. We can add humor in different spots at the beginning, before your story, at the end of your story. Things that will entertain an audience as well as inspire the audience with your own personal stories. That didn't sound right.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, and I think you have to uncover humor, not add it. That's all right.
All right.
Okay.
Try again, humor.
I was going to skip that.
Okay.
It's one thing to share your story with an audience. It's another one to connect with the audience and find a way that your lessons become their lessons. What can your audience take away from your presentation? What can they use, tools, tricks, tips in their own life to improve their situation and help themselves get unstuck?
At the Prepare to Share workshop, we will teach you how to use visuals. You can use PowerPoints or props or pretty much any item to help you get your point across in a more dynamic way. So we'll show you how to use visuals at the Prepare to Share workshop.
Sock puppets? Can you use sock puppets?
No.
It's not fair. While a situation may have been incredibly serious, you want to take your... No.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have enough yet? How are we doing?
So, all right.
Just do the...
At the Unstuck Happiness conferences, when we do a call for speakers, I get up to 30 different applications for people that want to speak at an Unstuck Happiness conference. While a lot of them have great stories, we don't know a lot of people.
You're on the right track.
Right. So at the Unstuck Happiness conferences, when I do a call for speakers for a conference, we have over 30 applicants. So if you're wondering how we decide which speakers will make the lineup, we recommend coming to a Prepare to Share workshop. At this workshop, we'll teach you how to share your story in a relevant and impactful way, and it will help you become a more dynamic speaker and be able to share your unstuck story. So if you're looking to become an unstuck speaker or a professional speaker, then we highly recommend the Prepare to Share workshop on February 3rd.
I think the beginning was good.
Okay.
All right, hold on. If you've ever dreamed of taking the stage at an Unstuck Happiness conference... Damn it, what was the next line I was going to say?
Hashtag prepare for show. Workshop.
If you've ever dreamed of taking the stage at a happiness
Happiness unstuck. Get your happiness unstuck.
One more time. Third time's the charm. If you've ever dreamed of taking the stage at an Unstuck Happiness Conference, your time is now. We are holding a Prepare to Share workshop on February 3rd, which will teach you everything you need to know about being an unstuck speaker. You'll learn how to uncover your It was so close.
That's okay. Leave it at speaker and we're good.
You'll learn how to uncover your message. It was good. It was good until then.
So at Unstuck Happiness Conferences, I get requests all the time for people to come and speak at one of our events. And to be honest, there's a lot of great stories out there, but there's a lot of great stories out there. If you want to be able to tell your story in a really impactful way to inspire an audience, I recommend attending the Prepare to Share workshop. We'll teach you how to take your story from tragedy to triumph. And I keep forgetting
From
halfway
blah to
through, so.
woohoo.
You're up.
Okay, I'm just giving you like one piece for the end. For more information and to sign up, visit unstuckconferences.com/share. We can't wait to see you there.
All right. At Unstuck Happiness Conferences, we get requests for people who'd like to speak at one of our events. That didn't make sense. At the Unstuck Happiness Conferences, I am getting requests for people who would like to speak at one of our events. If you have a story of being unstuck that you would like to share, then I recommend attending the Prepare to Share workshop on February 3rd. We'll teach you how to add relevance and clarity to your message.
Most of that was good.
I know, right? Okay, Cheryl, tell us, why is it important to become an unstuck speaker?
Because there's nothing like taking a horrible experience that you've gone through and turning it into a positive, sharing it with an audience, and giving them the tools that they need to get through whatever is going on in their lives.
Very good.
What would you say?
I think we all have a message inside of us, and if you can learn how to develop a presentation to share your story, turn your pain into positive, then you have the power to inspire people beyond belief. So,
Beyond belief.
beyond belief.
You don't say.
Yes. A well-told story is more powerful than any medicine out there.
Very true. Very true. All right. Did we cover everything that you can piece together in a Frankenstein-like manner?
Probably none of it, but that's
No?
okay.
No, I think so.
So, if you're interested in sharing your story, if you'd like to become an unstuck speaker, if you'd like to impact other people with your story, then attend the Prepare to Share workshop on February 3rd.
Awesome.
3 minutes, go.
Okay. I hope we're at
If you'd
least
like to come to a
entertaining
workshop
you.
on how not to do a TV show, February 3rd.
We've got that too. If you've ever been stuck in your life and you found the way to pull yourself out of it, wouldn't it be great if you could help somebody else do the same thing? On February 3rd, the Unstuck Happiness Conference will offer the Prepare to Share workshop. You will learn how to share your story, uncover your message, and gain the confidence to get up and move an audience. For more information, visit unstuckconferences.com/share. We can't wait to see you.
Very good.
I would try the how many applications you get one more time,
Okay.
but better.
But better?
But better.
Do this better.
And
Okay.
stop recommending.
Okay.
Just come. Just come to the workshop.
Okay. At Unstuck Happiness Conferences, we get probably 30 requests per event for people that would like to speak on one of our stages. If you're interested in sharing your story, then do the work to develop your message. Make sure that you have a very crystal clear message. It's relevant, it's entertaining, it's inspiring. You can add humor to your message. We'll teach you all of this at the Prepare to Share workshop on February 3rd.
Perfect. There we go. I think we're good.
I think we stink, but
No, I think you've got enough to pull something together.
okay. So,
Oh, let's do this pain to positive thing.
okay.
Have you ever wanted to turn your pain into a positive? Give it purpose and pay it forward. No, we decided that wasn't good.
I got one.
Okay.
So, at Unstuck Happiness conferences, our speakers have shared stages nationwide. That wasn't what I wanted to say. Okay.
That's untrue.
So at the Prepare to Share workshop, you're going to learn from speakers who are being featured in the upcoming documentary film, Learning to Live Unstuck, where we will share our stories and our struggles and the strategies that we use to get unstuck. At the Prepare to Share workshop, we will teach you the strategies that we use to prepare our messages.
That's not bad. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. Sharing is caring. If you want to take a bad experience that you've had and turn it into a positive, turn your pain into purpose. Share your story with others and help them get through whatever difficult times they're experiencing.
And help others get unstuck. Okay,